Victor Dimukeje joins us. Victor, your second season in the books. Are you kind of shocked, like, you don't have a head coach just yet?
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm just focused on, getting back to training. And, when the new head coach comes, excited to meet him and get back to work.
Talk about your second season in the league, logged 14 games. You had a monster preseason, man.
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel like it went from that monster preseason to, obviously, as a team, as a whole, things didn't go as planned?
Yeah, it wasn't the season that we wanted. We had ups and downs, but I would say, guys stayed together. We kept fighting, and the brotherhood really clicked towards the end of the season. We kept fighting for each other. We kept playing for each other, and it didn't turn out the way we wanted to. But next year we're gonna come back stronger.
What does your offseason look like? You put in the work last year. How do you ramp things up? You start to tally up those sacks.
It's time to take it to the next level. My biggest thing, is just getting into the playbook when we do get a new playbook. And just trusting the process, getting to work, knowing my weaknesses and knowing what I need to work on, and coming back to the athlete, being in the best shape and coming back to the best athlete I could possibly be.
Let me ask you this: as the coaching carousel continues, it feels so late in the game. Fan base is getting a little impatient, maybe a little concerned. But when do you pay attention to it? Do you look at some of these candidates and be like, this might be good for Victor Dimukeje? It could be great for the roster. And do you pay attention to who's being rumored to the Cardinals?
I know. For me, I just control what I can control. That to the guys who handle that stuff, and I just control what I can control, work out, show up the best player I can be, and try to help the team however way possible.
Now you've got the group and the core in place moving forward, which makes the job really attractive, especially the young players on defense, including yourself. Just talk about what you saw this year, the development from yourself, guys like Cameron Thomas. You got Majay Sanders, who flashed, really talented pass rusher. What did you see from the young guys, including yourself?
I saw guys who were hungry, guys who want to win, and guys like Cam, Majay, they came in ready to play. Great athletes, great players, and I'm excited to take that next step with them, go into work with them each and every day. Even guys like Marcus, he's still doing a great job. That's a guy that helped me pave my way into the league. He helped me out as a rookie. So just as a unit, guys like Dennis Gardeck, all of us, we kind of work off each other, benefit off each other, and I'm excited to get back to work with them.
The Junkyard Dog. There's not a nickname that goes harder on the team than that. Am I missing any?
Dennis Gardeck, the Barbarian. Yeah, I love that one right there. That explains it to a nutshell. Yeah,
no doubt about it. So you're working with Brendan Jordan, correct? Pass rush, renowned. What's your offseason look like? How does he kind of ramp things up for you guys? You do like the pass rush. It's like the tight end university, but you got the pass rush. Yeah,
something like that. Yeah, but I usually start off at like House of Athletes in Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Brandon Marshall spot, and then I end up with like when it's time for my position training for Brandon Jordan. he gets the work done. His resume speaks for itself, and he knows what he's doing.
Let me ask you about the offensive side of the ball. Have you guys heard from Kyler Murray after he underwent the surgery? What do you know as far as his rehab goes?
I just let Kyler, focus on himself, focus on getting better. He's doing better from what I believe, but I'll let him do the talking on his injury, and I just hope he gets a speedy recovery and get back ready to work next year.
Absolutely. Buda Baker showed out in the Pro Bowl last night. What did you see from your guy Buda last night?
He's doing the same thing he's always been doing. He's a playmaker. He's an athlete. And you can see he's having fun out there. So, hit the gritty. I see that gritty looked terrible, but he hit it, and it's exciting to see guys, guys that you work with every day, practice with every day, go out there and on the biggest stage and have fun with it and do the same thing they always do.
Speaking of having fun, you're having a blast out here on Radio Row, but we got a full week of things going on. The golf tournament's going on. What do you have planned this week?
I have a bunch of events for the Super Bowl. Thursday, I have to go to the Boys and Girls Club, get back to the community. That's one of the biggest things I'm excited for. But, it's going to be a fun week. A couple NFL PA parties, meet some guys. So I'm excited. It's going to be a fun week. I'm just trying to soak it all in.
Soak it all in and show what Arizona's about, right? Nice. You're a transplant like so many of us. Kind of show this thing off, right?
To be in. Yep.
No doubt about it. Let me ask you, I mean, that's pretty much it. Is what we got here with Victor Dimukeje here, of course, Arizona Cardinals pass rusher out here on Radio Row. His Blue Devils showed up this weekend, and he's going to show up in year 3 of his NFL career. Thanks, man.
Appreciate you having me.